Long ago, I heard my children cry. 4 days later, I took on the shape of a white buffalo calf. 4 days after that, I went to them. Over the next 4 days, I taught them the sacred songs and dances, and I taught them the 7 sacred ceremonies. I taught them the sun dance. I taught them to fast. I taught them the sacred and traditional ceremonies necessary for youth coming of age. I gifted them with the peace pipe, and I taught them how to use it. I taught them the ways of the medicine wheel. I taught them to seek their paths to the good red road by reaching out to me through the vision quest. And I taught them how to build and to use the sweat lodge. I told them that they were responsible for watching over the land, their 4-legged brothers, and all their relations. Today, I return as White Buffalo Calf Woman. Today, I return with 7 sacred teachings. Open your minds and open your hearts to Grandfather Universe, Father Sun, Grandmother Moon, Mother Earth, and to all of the flyers, swimmers, walkers, and crawlers, and burrowers, and standing ones. Accept the teachings of Grandfather Rock, the elements, the colors, and my 7 sacred dimensions. Be open to all your relations so that through them you can walk your journey through life along the good red road. When you follow these 7 sacred teachings, you might then live in peace and harmony with all your relations. The 4 directions of the medicine wheel represent the 4 colors of 2-leggeds: yellow, east; red, south; black, west; and white, north. There are 3 other directions: up, down, and within. Look to the 7 directions and seek out which of your wild cousins best represents each teaching. By studying nature, you can best understand yourself and these teachings. And study shapes, colors, and songs too. Open your heart as well as your eyes. My teachings are waiting to be discovered. Discover them, then teach them to your children. Share them with all those you love, and share them with your enemies too. You are all my children.
It was told that next time there is chaos and disparity, she would return again. She said she would return as a white buffalo calf. Some believe she already has.
Begin your journey in the spring in the east. East is where all life begins, and yellow best represents my first teaching, humility. Every day, the beauty and power of creation are ignited in the east. Are you not humbled by the strength and brilliance of the rising sun? Can you not sense that there is something much stronger than you out there? Accept how small and insignificant you are. For the betterment of yourself and all creation, strive to be humble. Look to Wolf, Maigan, for humility. Observe how Maigan does not live for himself, but for the pack. Watch him bow his head in the presence of others. He does this out of deference, not fright. Maigan understands what a small part of the world he plays. His ultimate punishment is to be cast away from his community. Learn this kind of humility. Learn not to be arrogant. Do not think too highly of yourself. Do not want for yourself. Become Maigan. Become humble. Tobacco, sage, cedar, and sweet grass are the 4 sacred plants. Of these, tobacco is the most important. Always carry tobacco with you, so you can offer it in thanks. Now, find a quiet place under the tree that best represents humility, the trembling aspen. From its branch, make a flute and play me a song in C, as C is the key that is in tune with humility. Through this, I will recognize your gratitude, and all will be good.
We all walk the good earth road as creatures of the one Creator, the rising and falling of the sun each day, the seasons, the gifts of food, shelter, love, and friendship are there for each of us in the one circle. If you cannot find the way to be grateful in your heart, the fault lies within you.
Come summer, travel south where the sun is at its highest. There, learn honesty. The sun is red hot, and you are living your youth. This is the midday of your journey. Now is the time for you to be honest with yourself. See and accept yourself for who you are. Then and only then might you accept others for who they are. Be honest with yourself as well as with others. When you speak, speak truthfully. Kichi-sabe is the 4-legged who walks on 2 legs. Sabe reminds us to be ourselves and not someone we are not. An honest person is said to walk tall like Kichi-sabe. Raven understands honesty. Like Kichi-sabe, Raven accepts himself and knows how to use his gift. He does not seek the power, speed, or beauty of others. He uses what he has been given to survive and thrive. So must you. To want more than you have been given is to suggest that Creator has not given you enough. You have enough. Protect and ground yourself with cedar. Then find a quiet place under the cottonwood tree. From its branch, make a flute and play me a song in the key of D, for D is in tune with this teaching of honesty. I will hear your gratitude, and all will be good.
Honesty comes when you learn to be fearless with yourself. When you speak and act straight from the heart, the Creator will give you love and strength to say and do what is right for you in every moment. Innocence, curiosity, and openness will keep you honest.
In the fall, travel west. The sun sets in the west as Turtle Island becomes black. Look to Buffalo, Bashkodi Bishiki, for one who models respect, and honor him. That Bashkodi Bishiki offers himself to sustain you does not make his life any less than yours. It makes it more. Not long ago, countless Bashkodi Bishiki roamed the West. I said that he would disappear if he was not respected. Is respect, like Bashkodi Bishiki, disappearing from Turtle Island? Do not waste. Use all things wisely. Never take more than you need, and always give away that which you do not use. And treat others as you would have them treat you, respectfully. Learn respect and learn balance. What goes up will come down. What you do for others will be done for you. And what you give away will always come back to you in the one circle. Burn sage under western cedar. From its branch, make a flute and play me a song in the key of E. I will hear your gratitude, and all will be good.
If you want to live in peace with all our relations, you will be able to do so when you treat all creatures alike, with respect. Give them all the same kind consideration. Give them all an even chance to live and grow. All our relations were made by the same Great Spirit. We are all sisters and brothers, after all.
Go north in winter. On northern white plain, you will come to understand how life moves from one world to the next. And look to bear, makwa, to model courage. You are older now. Your hair is white. You are in the winter of your life. You have learned much. You understand to always act on what is right for you and for your family. To do what is right is not easy. It takes courage. It takes courage to heal that which is not well within you before being reborn. Become healer. Become makwa. Just as courage sleeps in makwa through long winter months, it is dormant within you. It need only be awakened. Observe makwa fight when her young are threatened. She will not stop until she overcomes any and all threats. In your life, you will need courage to transform fears that might prevent you from living a good life. Makwa shows you how to face fear and danger. Sweetgrass is the hair of Mother Earth. Braid her hair before you cut it. Leave her an offering of tobacco. Then find a quiet place under northern fir and make a flute in the key of G. I will hear your gratitude, and all will be good.
Every struggle, whether won or lost, strengthens us for the next to come. It is not good for people to have an easy life. They become weak and inefficient when they cease to struggle. Some need a series of defeats before developing the strength and courage to win a victory.
You have traveled the way of the medicine wheel. Now look up to the blue of grandfather's sky for wisdom. To live your life based upon your unique gift is to live wisely. You are not the same as your neighbor. You were created special. You are one of a kind, and so is your neighbor. So are the tree and the flower. You need only look to see that it is so. Do not ask questions. Watch and listen. Notice what is going on around you. Observe your life and the lives of others. By watching and listening, you can learn everything you need to know. Knowledge can be learned. Wisdom must be lived. Live and learn. Look into any clear lake. You do not see your reflection. You see that of those who came before you. Through all your relations and this teaching of wisdom, you will come to use your gift to direct your life's journey. Do not live based on what you wish you were. Live on what you are. If you have been given the gift of song, then sing. If yours is the gift of dance, then dance. Look to Beaver, Amik, for wisdom. Amik has formidable teeth. Do you know what will become of Amik if he does not use his gift? His teeth will grow until they are no longer of any use to him. They will hinder him. A meek uses his gift wisely to thrive, and so must you. Now is the time to ponder over life, death, and rebirth, and be grateful for the gift you have been given in this life. Feed on corn, the first of the three sisters. Then find a poplar tree, and from the branch of this standing one whose arms reach high into the blue sky, make a flute in the key of F. I will hear your gratitude, and all will be good.
Open to the kindness, quiet, silence, and gentleness inside your own heart. For it is here, when you quietly tune to Mother Earth, that you can hear her voice. You can hear her beautiful songs of love that she sings to her minerals and crystal children. Hear the beautiful ballads and mystical plaintive chants that she sings to her waters, earth, air, fire, ether, and the great strong healing remedy melodies that she sings to all her bereaved and sickened animals who long for and need her loving chants and melodies. You can hear her also in the sighing winds as she cries for her own creatures and children, including you.
Truth is to know all these teachings. Look down toward the green earth. Everything comes from Mother Earth. Everything returns to her. Truth lies in spirit. Pray every day. And when you can, pray under a tree, at sunrise if possible. Ask for yourself only when there is no other recourse, and give thanks always. Give thanks with tobacco. When you are thankful, good will come to you and to those you love. Mother Earth was created on the back of turtle, Misquadesi. Look to Misquadesi to understand truth. There are 13 moons on her back, one for each moon cycle of one Earth's revolution around the sun. The 13 moons and the 13 grandmothers are signs that Mother Earth cares for you. Look to Misquadesi for one whose existence is strong and stable. Slow-moving Misquadesi understands, as you should, that the journey of life is as important as is the destination. Feed on beans, the second of the three sisters. Then find an oak tree. You can rely on that powerful oak to always be there as a sign of my word to you. From its branch, make a flute and play me a song in A, the key of truth. I will hear your gratitude, and all will be good.
The great law of peace from the Great Spirit is perfect, balanced, true, and just in every way. Only when each person has the living laws of peace within their heart, thoughts, words, and actions will there be lasting peace among the nations of the earth.
Look within yourself for love. Love yourself, and then love others. You cannot love another until you first learn to love yourself. You must understand and live the other 6 teachings before you can love. Love is worth working for. Love is worth waiting for. Love is the key to life. There is no shortcut to achieving the state of love, and you cannot know love unless you are courageous. You cannot know love unless you are honest. Love is based on the wisdom to understand oneself and the humility to accept weaknesses as well as being proud of one's strengths. Love has as its very core these other teachings. This is why I give it to you last. The loving heart center of each unkweue, or true-hearted person, lies within each of us. Love is deep violet and is modeled by eagle Migizi. Migizi flies high above the earth and sees all that is true. Migizi is honest. She is courageous. She exemplifies all my teachings. She is closer to me than any other. Look to her as one who represents and models love, and honor her always. Feed on the third sister, squash. From the tree of peace, the white pine, make a flute and play me a song in B, as B holds the key to my heart. I will be listening. I will hear your gratitude, and all will be good.
I have been called the greatest warrior among all our relations. This may be so. What I learned to conquer were the challenges to my heart unity within my chest. Self-confidence and love strengthen everything inside you. This you can also do, my sister and brother. This is the time to continue your good red road journey while still in the body.
My teachings are not new. The way I would have you live is essential, so all may prosper and be happy. All you have to do is open your heart and listen. Understand my teachings, live by them. Each teaching exists in every one of my creations. Every four-legged has something of me. Every plant, every flower, and every tree has something of me. Every shape, size, and color has something of me. Look for them in all you see, in everything you are. Recognize and honor them, and be grateful. Be thankful. It is good to give thanks.